So back to the video, part 5, the 5th video. So this card was kind of like in his set, and I was kind of like willing to give up my card, even though I paid a handful of money for it. And I figured we'll do this deal. I'll do this deal. This was like my deal. Like it was meant to be. Man, this card was amazing, dude. This could possibly like be one of the top cards in the world sitting in front of my face. So, I traded. We did the trade. This was 85. He gave me $30 credit. Did the 30. I took the card, sleeved it. I noticed when I was looking at it in his shop, in the top right here, there's a factory machine miscut print through the card, which made this card 10 times its value. So here's a look at it. It looks like it has a hollow bleed. It possibly can be hollow bleed. I mean, this card is like girls, man. Like, it's dangerous to be holding on to this card at the value of it. So that's a card that I received for a trade. This card I've seen sell for 22 grand on eBay in a 10, graded 10. This is a possible 11, man. Like, that's how good I think this card is. And it has an error factory machine miscut print over here on the right. So, yeah, that's that. The Charizard. If you haven't seen it, you've seen it here. This next card is pretty cool too. I'll give you a brief story about this card. So I was buying a lot of expensive cards at the time. I was just blowing money. Like it was excuse my language. It was like a effing cheesecake factory type of dough. I mean, I was just spending hardcore money on cards, flipping, reselling, collecting the rares, trying to find a good card that was just the top card. I mean, I was going all out, like every day, every week, investing in, all the whole product, hunting for cards, doing what I had to do to get that card. So I came across this card at a local card store. At first I seen this card, I go, what the hell is this? It's not American, it's Japanese. I knew about the American version, kind of knew about the Japanese version, but I didn't know this card was crazy valued. So I made an offer to buy it. I think their price was like 300 roughly or something. And I was just like, well, I don't know. I don't know if that card's worth that, or, it's Japanese. Japanese don't sell as fast, to other stores. Usually it's like a eBay item or a personal item. Card stores don't really carry a lot of Japanese. But I mean, I just had to have this Pikachu Rainbow Japanese VMAX card. Just the colors, it was amazing to see. It just shocked me. Like, wow, dude, this color is wild. Like, this is the most wildest color. Like, this card is just like, it's like looking at like a portrait, like a Picasso picture. So I went ahead and bought it, paid the full price, or the price we agreed. It was in good condition. I didn't really look at the centering, the edges, and everything. I figured it was pretty straight. I could possibly get it graded in the future. So when I purchased this card, I mean, I went home, put it in my book, my card collection, kind of like admired it for a while. Then one day I went to look at it. I realized that the back of this card has a gold, what you call it, a gold color ink bleed on the whole back of the card. So if you know Japanese about Pokemon from Japan, where it originated from, the newer generation cards have gold on the back. So this has a gold back ink bleed on the back. The value of this card is about $800 raw, and you times that by 10. So you times 10 by $800 due to the error. That's how much this card is worth. Just be alarmed at some of the prices of these cards. Might blow your mind, but don't go blow your mind, because I obtained them and I'm showing you the video. So this next card is another popular set and character of cards. This card's different. It's a clear card. You can see directly through the card when it's out of this casing or this sleeve plastic that it's in. It's a clear, you could see right through it. It's a clear card. Topps made this for the Pokemon manufacturer set of cards. They did like a special set for them during their peak or prime of their popularity. So these cards are very vintage, rare, and old. So when I obtained this card, my collection, I purchased this off a seller, secondhand reseller. I believe it was through eBay. I paid like kind of a high price, just because of the condition. The seller was saying it was like supreme immaculate condition. So I paid like roughly like, the $80, $75 range. As you know, this is an error set. You can see this is an error card just by the colors. They're very toned, very bright. This is just a clean 10 condition Charizard Topps error card you would see rarely with perfect edges. So that's another card. I'll show you a closer view. Topps clear card, Charizard, very rare and great condition. This next card also is an amazing card. It is a Charizard V. I want to say like a shiny. I guess it's like a more rare set. It's from the shiny set. I guess it's like one of the rarest, or the second rarest card, because it's not the VMAX, but it's the V. So they did like something special for this card. Also, again, the history behind it, I can't think of it right now, but I do know the history of how this card was obtained. It's the shiny version of Charizard V for this set. So I bought this, purchased it. I think I paid a lot, kind of, too. This is when I was buying high-priced cards. It was around that time. I was trying to get all the top 4 Charizard cards. In the newer sets. This was one of them. So I ended up selling the other 2 for profit for like more purchases. and those cards were like